What do you think? Does this look okay?
No.
What's wrong with it?
It's bent.
It's bent?
Yeah.
Look at it from the back.
It's all wobbly.
What do you think, Mr. Wheat? What do you mean? You think it needs alignment?
I guess. I don't know.
Subscribe for more of this. All right, so we are officially 3 boards. Oh, yeah, and it looks like the board is coming up there a little bit. So yeah, 3 boards and it's squashing. So 3 boards is definitely the maximum. And you can see we are definitely not level. So, do a measurement on the passenger side. Oh yeah, we're up there too. Of our front articulation. And we are at passenger side. It's kind of hard because this tire is tucking in so much now. But it's basically 7 7/8. And then on the driver, we are at 6 and about 6 1/16 still. So we're not really changing too much in the front, it doesn't seem like. The back, good job, Cease. The back, let's check on the passenger side. See how much tuck we have going on here. Yeah, a little more, maybe a little more tuck. But we're not, we're off the ground in the sense that the ramps aren't level on the ground anymore. But that's as high as we can go right now with the current equipment we have, which is pressure treated wood and some rhino ramps. So let's take a look from the back. That looks pretty cool. Looks like it's doing a little stanky leg action. All right, now we're gonna disconnect the front sway bar and see what this looks like. Right, touch that thing that's dangling in the air. So that's the sway bar link. It's now disconnected on both sides. Okay? So now we're gonna see the articulation, how much flex do we have, okay? All right, so we are zipped up. Sway bar link to the sway bar. You can still move around a little bit, obviously, but zip tied up twice. And this should hold for just a regular cruise around the neighborhood type ride. And we're zipped up on this side. And there's the holes where the sway bar links went. And we're gonna take it for a drive soon and see how it feels. All right, so it doesn't look, it may be a little bit more level. All right, let me stop myself. Sway bar is connected on the left, disconnected on the right. There is definitely a difference. Kind of hard to tell. Oh, that ramp's not in the air though. All right, so the driver set, we'll start with the passenger side. Love you. See if our numbers changed. We are at, oh goodness, yeah. Look at that. It's almost it's 8 and 5/8. Wow. Nice. On the passenger and on the driver. What's up, guys? If you haven't already, definitely check out the links in the description below. We've got lots of cool discount links, discount codes for a lot of awesome companies. I'll leave you to the rest of this video, guys, and thanks for watching. Yeah, look at that. It's 5 and maybe a hair over a quarter. So we definitely got more flexy in the front, without a doubt. Nice. I just wonder if I can drive on the road like this. We've done something similar in our Can-Am because we have a rear sway bar, but we have no front. But we have eye-box springs that are stiffer, and they've been tuned. Oh wow, look at that back. Here's a quick side-by-side, right disconnected, left connected. Definitely a difference. What's up, guys? If you find this video entertaining in any way, go ahead and mash that Chuck Norris button for us. So stiffer springs means we can run no front sway bar on that. Now on this we have, that looks about the same, maybe a little less actually. Yeah, it's actually less. It's less tuck, I think, in the rear. Which makes sense, right? More front articulation, a little less in the back. It's not relying on the back as much. So, solid. I might just pull that whole thing off and take it for a ride and see what happens. So, because the eyebox are much stiffer than the factory ones, especially the 2.7 and the 2.6 rear, maybe we can run like this without the front sway. I mean, it's already not a handling champion on the road with the big 38s and all that extra weight. So if we get a little better flex off-road, it would be worse. It would be worth it. All right, we're just leaving the hood here, and I'm a sweaty mess, but I've taken like 2 turns, and I can already tell there is a lot more body roll. This thing is like, and I'm in auto mode. I'm not. It feels like more body roll. Let me feel. Yeah. Oh yeah. It feels like more body roll than Baja mode / Baja suspension mode in auto than it does. Let's put it in maybe tow, because I know tow gets pretty stiff. So let's see tow. If tow, or actually sport probably. I don't know. Sport probably. You got a bag? You got TC's bag? Alright, let's see what sport feels like. Alright, let's see. Okay, so sport feels fine. I mean, definitely the body roll, yeah. Body roll is definitely there. But what do you think, Mr. Wheat? I mean, the kids are gonna have a blast with this if I leave it like this. I'm curious to see how it feels in custom mode, which I get the Baja suspension, so I guess I can put that on. That's going to be even more rolly. This is going to be ultimate right here. Soft, floaty. But I feel like this is going to be awesome for taking out, absorbing those little potholes, like little rumble strip style washboard trails. I feel like it's just going to be like a floating dream. Oh yeah, that's, woo! Let me turn it up. Let me use custom mode, which has Baja suspension. I'll slow down a little bit and watch this. What do you think, Mr. Wheat? He's moving. Feels like we're in a boat, like an actual boat. Literally feels like we are in a boat. Oh, look at it, he's still doing it. You love it, Mr. Wheat? Well, maybe the front sway bar gone is what the kids want, so maybe that's how we'll ride for a little while and see how it goes. As long as it's not coming up and banging on anything, I'm good to just leave it bolted into the frame and just leave it unplugged from the control arms. And we'll see how that does, and take it to like a local forest and just see. But for now, I'm gonna hit some kind of rough streets and just see how it feels on some of the potholes and how the turns are. We're in Baja custom right now, so this is maximum floatiness and maximum softness. So we're gonna just cruise and see how it does. But so far, I mean, you got to know what you're getting yourself into with the and it's so hot. I have the air blasting with the. I don't even have a cabin air filter right now. I literally just changed it, pull all my stuff out. You know, it's obviously not the safest on the street with no front sway bar, but it's definitely safer with the stiffer springs than with, well, maybe not, because you're actually raising your center of gravity too. So I don't know, man. We'll see how it does, and we'll report back. I guess I do have to make one warning. The CVs from the lift has, you know, made the CV axle angle much more radical than stock and much less happy. So with removing the front sway bar, it's going to give us more flex, more articulation. We're going to have more tuck, more droop ability. So I don't know if that means that when we do our normal, like slow speed rock crawling, like where we droop a lot or stuff a lot, or if we do high speed stuff, I don't know if that's going to like overextend our CVs. We just finally found a happy place for our CVs with the new OEM axles, with the 38s and the 2.7 inch lift. Maybe we may be rocking the boat, but I guess we'll find out. And yeah, I guess that's kind of our thing right now, right? Just breaking stuff and finding out and letting you guys know. So we'll see. So definitely more body roll, hands down, but it's happening. The same thing happened when I removed the front sway bar in our X3, which has independent front suspension as well. And it is so, oh my goodness, smooth in the front. It is like all the little tiny imperfections in the road. And mind you, all of our wheels right now are not properly balanced. Like all of our wheel weights fell off like on the way to Colorado. So I was feeling this shudder when I was braking, and it was all three of my wheels have almost no wheel weights on them. So wow, this, oh my goodness, every sewer, let me hit the sewer, boom, nothing. It's literally like they say for the Can-Am suspension tuning, a cloud of titties is the best way to describe it. This, I'm so in love with how smooth this thing is. It honestly feels like I'm riding in my wife's Grand Cherokee L with the airbags set to like the perfect plush. Like if you combine Serta with Sleep Number and Tempur-Pedic and that purple whatever thing all in one. Wow, it is just incredible. Let me run up this curb a little bit. Oh, nothing. You don't even feel it. It's actually almost scary because I could probably run over like a medium-sized animal and wouldn't even know. It would feel like, you know, like I ran over a roll of quarters. All right, well, that's incredible. So I'm gonna have a hard time putting that back on. 10 seconds, it says, oh, it's coming in! Ah, it is, it's coming